Do you know what's happening in Senegal? The country has been rocked by violent protests for the last 1 week. The worst unrest in nearly a decade. 5 people have lost their lives. Foreign businesses are being ransacked. The violence has paralyzed Senegal's capital. How did it start? And where is it going? Here's a report.
Situated on the westernmost part of Africa is Senegal. A majority Muslim nation with relatively low human development, it is witnessing the worst unrest in nearly a decade. It all began on the 3rd of March with the arrest of this man, Ousmane Sonko, Senegal's opposition leader, who is immensely popular among the youth. He was arrested last Wednesday on charges of rape. His supporters say the charges are politically motivated. They accuse Senegal's president, Macky Sall, of trying to sideline and kill the political prospects of this leader in the 2024 general election. So they hit the streets by the thousands. Between 3rd and 8th March, multiple protests erupted across the country. There was violence and vandalism. At least 5 people lost their lives. On the 8th of March, Ousmane Sonko was released from prison. Within hours, 2 press conferences were held. The first was by President Macky Sall, who appealed to his countrymen to maintain peace and avoid confrontation.
I call for calm and peace for all of us to be together. Let's silence our bitterness and avoid the logic of confrontation, which leads to the worst.
The second was by Ousmane Sonko, who asked his supporters to sustain the mobilization.
This mobilization must be maintained. It must be much larger, but it must be above all peaceful. Today the people have regained the right that Macky Sall confiscated 9 years ago at the demonstration. The people have taken it back by force. We must not lose this right.
And called for much larger but peaceful protests. So the protests continue. The demonstrators say this is the beginning of a revolution and they won't retreat. The police views it as a law and order situation, and it is responding with force. Schools and shops have been shut amid the growing unrest. The violence has paralyzed parts of Senegal's capital, Dakar. In some places, foreign-owned businesses have been destroyed. The situation is turning from bad to worse. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.